Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, King Red leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod on the mound, Dirtbag W.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Corbin Carroll. And here it comes. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner leads away at second. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Ruiz on to first. One out in the top of the first. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. So up next for Chicago, Frank Thomas. Out there to center. Obama settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now fly ball to right center. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Tap to first, Baez. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom half. Back here at Tropicana Field, pitching in our game today, Big Dog Lefty. What do we have on him?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Tucupita Marcano. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that one almost got him. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. To third, Paredes. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And stepping in for the Rays, Ildemaro Vargas. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Whitey Obama. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Vargas leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
In half up to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
1-0.
That one ran inside, almost got him. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Next offering is fouled back. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. 1 left for Tampa. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The designated hitter.
W back to work.
Arozarena.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Out to short. Walls. 1 out in the second. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a rope into center field, base hit. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's outside.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. At the belt and fires. And he grounds one back up the middle. Stops it on a slide. To second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Adley Rutschman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. Albies on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
King Red steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard. That gets through. Here comes Rutschman around third. He scores. It's 3-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
First and third, 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Frank Thomas drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from third, and it's 4-0.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No error. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. On the ground as he checked his swing. Picks it up with the bare hand to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Digging in, Taylor Walls. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to first, safe. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The first baseman, Javier Baez.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
So no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Walls at third. Baez at second with 1 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 1 out. That one to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. The batter will be Michael Conforto. In there for strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Zips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. White Sox 4, the Rays 1. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Walls throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So now it's the White Sox DH, Randy Arozarena. That to right. Conforto gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In the air, right side. Conforto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox as they hold on to. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Tucupita Marcano. And first offering is fouled off. Marcano getting the start at second, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. In the air out to center. Red coming on. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Whitey.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Whitey Obama. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Brazen held in check here, and they trail it 4-1.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene. Looking super.
Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Out towards left center. Half makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab after a long run. And that is that. Down in order go the White Sox. But they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. John Chomby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Ian Happ. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a strike. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Hebert Ruiz. That one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Albies makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in the long ball threat, King Red. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. And next to hit for the Sox, Frank Thomas. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Out of here. A towering shot to right. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-1.
That's great confidence in the power right there. Most hitters would try to hook that ball to the pull side and hit it out of the park. He stayed back, let it travel, and hit it hard the other way.
This one in the air, center field. Obama makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Javier Baez. chopped left side, and he grabs it foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ripken batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering down in the dirt. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. And stepping in for the Rays, Tucupita Marcano. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. Steven Brault takes over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly they've done a great job turning those hits into runs on the board.
Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is downstairs.
And with all that success on the first pitch, I'm surprised these guys haven't made an adjustment on the mound. Clearly, they need to start mixing it up and start making better pitches to start the at-bat.
That one ripped left field. Happ ranging back on it. Back some more. And gone! He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 6-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr., 1 for 2. That's ripped. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Conforto makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Over to first, and he's safe. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Witt leads off first with 1 away. Step off throw to first. Witt back in on a dive. sprawled. In his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ball popped up. Marcano on the move. Out. Number 2. Corbin Carroll steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Carroll, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's home. Runner on the go. A little roller up along first. Baez takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. White Sox add 1 on the solo shot. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Ildemaro Vargas. The pitch. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next one misses. 2-1. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Goes down looking. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Whitey Obama. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
In the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. So digging in, Hebert Ruiz. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Obama, the runner at third. At first, 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 6, the Rays 2. Back now in Tampa Bay, top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, King Red. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
0-1 down. Runner on the go. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Gone. With 1 swing, he quiets the crowd, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Michael Pineda gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Paredes stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On the ground to third. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Randy Arozarena steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, center field. Obama snags it on the run. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Taylor Walls. Slice down the right side. Now the 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Bouncer to the big hurt. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Baez, the next to hit, takes outside. There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
0-1 now. This one high in the air to left center. Red under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away. And here is Michael Conforto. He's already homered here in this one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carroll makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. The Rays ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now, line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Marcano to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the White Sox.
King Red steps to the plate for the White Sox. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The 1-0. This one smacked out to left center. Hank racing over to make the catch. White Sox strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. That's in there. Lefty still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started. Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
throw to first is in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Late swing, fouled off. One down, base is empty.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Whitey Obama next to hit for the Rays.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1-2 now. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. That's the inning. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So digging in, Frank Thomas. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Obama moving under this one. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast. He swings and fouls one off. Boxberger, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Brent Suter warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Gets to it onto first. Save! He's on following the drop third strike.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Isaac Paredes now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Conforto should have this one. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. Line drive. Obama settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors. And back here at Tropicana Field, now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. So man aboard, Hebert Ruiz. Next to hit for the Rays. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Happ gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Liner, base hit. Happ on his way home. Now it's Javier Baez. First pitch just misses. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. On the ground, a second. Might be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's good.
And next is the designated hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he held up. He hauls it in. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot. And 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score.